put those pants back on.
I will. Just let me check my
Not
sound.
there, Zen, not
Hey,
you too.
hey.
Zen, put those pants on.
Pants on.
Just let me check my sound test.
On. I want them good.
God damn,
You know, for
one of these things just doesn't belong.
is it the black man?
Yep.
Can we all go naked?
No.
Why not?
Because it gives you inventory space, you
All right,
plebs.
my clothes are on.
God damn it.
Zen, do you feel like running up anytime in the next century?
Running up.
Readying up.
Oh.
Wow.
My fucking god, hit
I'm
the
high!
big
Shut
yellow
the
button.
fuck up!
Hey, I need to go get alcohol.
Give me.
No. God.
Oh, fucking yes. Alright, I
What'd
found
you find?
an AK.
Nice.
Heading to school.
I found mods and no weapons.
That sounds so
Found
fucking
an AK.
wrong.
Have a conversation with.
What kind of music do you listen to?
I mostly listen to classical, sometimes some rap.
Okay. You ever listen to Mozart?
Yeah, he's my favorite.
Cool. Cause I have a couple cassette tapes of him.
Nice. Ship them to me. Just mail them.
Mail them to you?
Yeah.
He wants you to mail them to him.
The cassette tapes?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm dying.
I don't think I have the money for that.
I'll cover that.
I've got a couple
You like?
other.
What a
Mm.
You like country? At all?
Not really.
Cause my uncle's friend, got me a ton of country music cassette tapes. I listened to a few of them. They're pretty good.
No. Country's just not my thing, really.
Yeah, I don't listen to it much myself. I'm more into rock, classic rock.
Mm. Alright, well, I'm tired and I'm going to sleep.
Oh no.
Well, you're lame. I gotta go.
Oh! I think I win.
Oh.
Oh, he actually sounds hurt.
All right. Hey,
Oh.
hey. Don't worry, Flame. She doesn't actually think you're lame. Don't worry.
Oh.
Don't worry. She doesn't act.
You're fucking stupid.
What? I'm dumb.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh no. Fuck you, Flame.
What?
What the fuck are you guys laughing at?
Well, I'm high, so.
I'm laughing in a sense because it's fucking stupid. Oh god, shut up down there. IKEA, nigga. IKEA, nigga. I built this with a screwdriver, bitch. I feel like I'm as high as Tyrone right now. IKEA, bitch. Yeet. And then she ordered her food. She goes out to eat with her fucking husband in some beat up fucking truck that it looks like they just got out of a fucking hurricane with. And like they're in there eating and they're sitting in the fucking handicap thing. And a cop comes by and he's like, "Do you guys have your handicap?" And like we could hear this because we had the door open because it was hot as shit. And they're like, "No, we're not handicapped." And the cop goes, "Why are you parked in the handicapped spot?" And she's like, "I'm senile." What the fuck, you old gremlin piece of shit? And then she like, so they moved their car like 2 spaces over to where they're not in the fucking handicap spot. And then this bitch gets out of her car and starts walking in with the sandwich in hand. I'm thinking, I swear to God, this bitch, she better not fucking come in here and complain. She comes up to the counter and she's like, "You didn't put guacamole on this." I'm like, "Yes, ma'am, it doesn't come on that." She's like, "Well, I wanted it." I said, "You didn't ask for it." And she straight dead to my face, she went, "Oh, that's disappointing." I went, "Okay, bitch, you want a fucking guacamole?" So I go over and I start putting fucking guacamole on her sandwich, and she's like, "No, I don't want it there." I'm like, "No, we're supposed to put the guacamole on the bread. We're not supposed to put it anywhere else because it fucks with the ingredients, and it can become fucking bad for you because it creates these fucking acids that'll eat away your fucking stomach liner." And I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna make sure it does eat out your fucking stomach liner." And so I put it on like the fucking meat and the cheese, and then she's like, "Oh, by the way, you didn't heat it up." And I said, I straight said to myself, like underneath my breath, "Bullshit. I fucking know I heated that shit up. I fucking know I did. You know why? Because I fucking put my finger on the goddamn toaster." Anyways, this bitch, I swear to God, she had me heat it up, and then she goes, "Oh, I didn't want the vegetables hot." I just want to fucking cry at this point. I legit like fell to my knees. I was like, "Oh God, please just in one night did you both destroy this whole fucking restaurant?" Please. And like she's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Praying to die." And she didn't say shit to me after that. I gave her the sandwich, I wrapped it, and I gave it to her, and she fucking walked out. I was fucking done with life. And it was like literally 15 minutes before we had to go. I swear to God. And every time she talked, she was so fucking quiet. She's like, I'm like, "Okay, I'm sorry, what?" She's like, "What?" I want this! Like, bitch!
Oh my God.
Die. Oh, fucking bad day, man.
I could just imagine you telling her, "I'm praying to die, bro."
I did. I was ready to die. Dude, I swear to God, I come up for a new, like, you know how it's like you know how we call Sunday Sunday, like Wednesday's like hump day. I'm calling Sunday Sinner Sunday from now on, because people go to church and then they think they have the fucking right of God. They're like fucking Moses. They're driving down the interstate going the wrong way because they don't want to fucking split the goddamn Red Sea. I fucking hate Sundays. People, I swear to God, people drive like fucking dickweed. Some fucking dipshit cut me off and then flipped me off. You cut me off, motherfucker! What do you mean, fuck me? Fuck you! And then people will come into the restaurant and they'll be like, you know, they'll eat their sandwich and they're like, "I don't want this other half," right on the fucking floor. And they're like, "It's okay, I have Lord on my side. I got Jesus, motherfucker. It's okay, it doesn't matter. I'll just fucking fling these tomatoes wherever the fuck I want. Yo, what's up? That's a nice picture you just painted. Have a whole fucking sandwich." Ah! Sinner Sunday from now on. I've had a rough fucking day, and I'm fucking tired of people, dude. The orders forgot to fucking buy forks. so let me go get fucking forks, and they have to go to the other fucking restaurant, which is like 30 minutes away. So, anyways, they're fucking gone. 15 minutes after they're gone, person. We got literal ass fucked. And the first person I go to fucking ring up, it's this lady. And she was cool. You know, we were having a nice conversation. Middle of me taking her money, she goes, like she's fucking, oh, sorry, I'm dying now. Like she saw a fucking ghost behind me. And I was like, oh my fucking God, what's behind me? So I'm sitting there taking this bitch's money, and I slowly look behind me because I thought fucking the spooky ass Freddy Krueger was gonna be there, you know, with his dick out, fucking beating into my little boy fucking ass. And you know, I look behind me, there's nothing there, and I'm like, this bitch crazy. And she like, I look back at her, and her eyes are down, and I'm like, is my dick out? I look down, my dick's in my pants, not my dick. So I look behind me again, and I look down. There's a fucking rat the size of a fucking. I can't even, like. How do I say? Okay, extend your arm from your elbow to your wrist. That's how fucking big that rat was. It was like a fucking cat.
Jeez.
And I was sitting there like, holy fucking shit, I'm gonna die. And like, the lady's like, are you gonna do anything? And I'm like, bitch, what the fuck you want me to do? You want me to slit its throat with this fucking bread knife and then make your fucking sandwich? Is that what you want? You want me to throw some fucking lettuce at it? What do you want from me? The bread isn't stale if I went to him with it. He just punched through the shit. Anyways, the big ass fucking rat sitting there, he stares me. This motherfucker stares me dead in the fucking eye. He's like, what, bro? What you gonna do about it, huh? Huh, bitch? I'm gonna sit here, and I'm gonna fucking be here through the whole fucking rush. You ain't gonna do shit about it. You know why? Because I'm a big-ass fucking rat, nigga. I swear to God, that fucking knew if I, like, tried to catch him, he'd give me, like, super AIDS times 20. Because he's just sitting there, staring me dead in the fucking eye. I swear to God. And throughout the whole time we were making sandwiches, that motherfucker just stood there and fucking stared people down while they were paying. I was fucking pissed.
See, that's where it'd just be funny if you just like the girl would just say, "Are you gonna do something about it?" Yeah, hold up. You can take a fucking pistol and shoot it.
You gonna do something about it? Yeah, hold up, bro. I'm concealed carry. Alright, who wants some, bitch? Fuck you, bitch. No guacamole. Fuck you.
Yeah,
Cookie
should you find
vlog,
that
part
funny?
one.
How about you screen share? You're not screen share, but camera share.
I don't have a camera on my computer.
Hey,
What
Thomas.
we have to do that? What the fuck? Oh, hey.
Flame, you're giving away your identity.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Ah, that was great.
Hello, Thomas.
No
Welcome.
one was supposed to know my identity.
The way
you
he
been,
dashed
Tom?
to his mouth.
Yeah, what the hell?
Places?
Anime bitches, I look at her titties, then I take her home and we count up these 50s. I come to your city, I sneak in your chimney, I tickle her kidney, and then I watch Disney. I love me some hentai, I go on X videos. Bitch, I'm D-Bang, stick my dick in your Cheerios. Bitch, I'm D-Bangs, I might fuck my computer. I whip out my dick, then pull up on my shooter. I tickle your booty, and then I get neutered. I know I'm a loser, I tickle your tumor. I find me a bitch that got no sense of humor. It's Lil come stain, I'm the booty consumer. I take off her shoe and then do the maneuver. And if she act tough, I might whip out the Luger. You know I'm with Kia, I go to Ikea. She soft like a cheetah, she from Costa Rica.